Hi friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. If you came to our YouTube channel for first time, please make sure to subscribe our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit bell icon. In this video, we are going to discuss what is public cloud in SAP S4 Hana, what's private cloud in S4 Hana and what's on premises. So maybe you have heard about that lot in these days on LinkedIn or YouTube, and you might have some confusion like what's a public cloud, what's a private cloud, what's on premises, and what's the like which type of enterprises can use these products as SAP. So we are going to discuss that in that video and it will become crystal clear after that. So first of all, let's just talk about what's a public cloud. So public cloud are mostly suitable for SMEs, like whatever small and medium enterprises, they are going for a public cloud. So mostly you can say small and medium enterprises, businesses are best suited for public cloud. And in public cloud, like backend functionality is provided by SAP, like BTP, and AI functionality is also provided by SAP in that public cloud. And in that public cloud there is a disadvantage is there, like you can't do much customization. Whatever standard solutions and best practices are available by SAP, that we have to use. We can't do much customization that we can do in private cloud or on premises, that we can't do in public cloud. Whatever standard solutions or best practices are provided by SAP, that we have to use and we have to utilize that. And maybe you have like seen MS Office 365. So in MS Office 365 online version, you have seen automatically whatever updates are coming, if you have access to that Microsoft 365, I'm just giving an example so that you can relate that. So in Microsoft 365, that's also on a cloud, so you can see like that any update that used to come, you can access that in Microsoft 365. So like that in public cloud, whatever new updations or new functionalities or features are going to be introduced by SAP, that you can use in public cloud. You need not to go for updations and all that. You can access all that. But one, as I told you, one disadvantage is there, like you can't do much customizations, like as whatever standard solutions and best practices are available, you have to go through that. You can't do much customization in that, right? And SAP provide a share infrastructure and take care about licensing and security of our data. We need not to have a data center, or we need not to take care about our security of our data. We just need to take that licensing as per user, and that all is taken care by SAP. So that's the reason cost is less if you compare public cloud with private cloud or on premises. On premises is much expensive than both private and public cloud, but public cloud is less costly as you compare to even with a private cloud. And you may have heard about grow with SAP. So grow with SAP be used for public cloud in SAP S4 HANA. I guess that's clear to you. Now what's a private cloud? Rise with SAP used for that private cloud. And in private cloud, like it's applicable for small, medium and large cap businesses. So any type of a business is there, whether it's a small cap or a mid cap or large cap is there, they can utilize, they can go for that private cloud. So we can do customization in private cloud as per business use. We can do customization. It's not like restricted as like a private cloud. In as in a public cloud, it's not restricted for customization. So you can do customization in private cloud as per your business use. It's not there like a public cloud that you have to go with the standard solutions and standard business processes. No, here we can do customization as per our business use or our business requirement. dedicated infrastructure is provided by SAP. So in that case, what we like, as let's suppose there is a client, they just want to go for a private cloud, they will just buy a dedicated server for that. So dedicated infrastructure or dedicated server is provided by SAP, that including maintenance of a server and high security, all is taken care by that SAP itself. In that case also we need not to have our data center, all is taken care by SAP. But in that case we are having dedicated infrastructure, like dedicated server we have, that's provided by SAP for specifically for our organization. So that's a private cloud. SAP provide dedicated cloud related server and security, both server and security is taken care by the SAP itself. And if you compare the cost of public cloud and private cloud is expensive as compared to that public cloud. So licensing and all is costlier than the public cloud. And that's you have here the word rise with SAP. So we just use for private cloud that rise with SAP. Now on premises, so on premises is like whatever you we are using these days, companies mostly are using on premises. So on premises, like both ECC and S4 HANA both are working on premises. We can do customization as per our business use, whatever customizations is required we can do in that on premises. Whatever customizations as per the business use is required we can do in that on premises. So on premises, like even mostly organizations are still using on premises. So like both ECC and S4 HANA is on premises. And in that case like company must have their own data center, they must have to maintain their own data center, security, data security, everything, licensing they have to purchase from SAP. And whatever updations used to come, they have to upgrade their like product from SAP itself. Let's suppose right now companies are using ECC on premises. If they just want to go for S4 HANA on premises, they have to again go for migration and updation of that. Okay, so that's a on premises. So mostly like you, it's not like on premises will disappear, no, on premises will never disappear. Like whatever, like pharmaceutical or banking or defense companies will prefer on premises, as it's more secure, because all data and all security is belongs to the client only, so they have full control of that. So mostly like pharmaceutical companies or banking or that defense companies, mainly they are going for on premises. And mostly big organizations are going to go for on premises, because as you know on premises is more cost means it's most costly as you compare with public cloud and private cloud. So mostly big organizations or pharmaceutical or banking or defense companies are going to use that. Okay, so in that case we have to maintain data center, server room that we used to say, and we have to take licensing as per user. So like 10 users we required, so we have to go for licensing for 10 user, 100 user we required, so we have to pay for SAP as per 100 user. So that's a licensing that as per user we have to take from SAP itself. So that's a on premises, right? And on premises and private cloud, you will see mostly it's a almost same. Whatever, like let's suppose if you have learned on premises and you will ask, can I work on private cloud? Yes, you can, because mostly that's exactly same. Okay, okay, so difference is like in private cloud the database and security, data center, everything is like belongs to SAP itself. But in on premises, that all we have to take care, we have to maintain our data center, our server room, everything we have to maintain. So that's the private cloud, public cloud, and on premises. I guess it's clear to you. And if you have any doubt regarding that, what's a public cloud in S4 HANA, what's a private cloud SAP S4 HANA, and what's the on premises, so you can ask in a comment section. I will definitely answer that. So thank you guys to stay until last. So thank you, thanks a lot, may God bless you all.